Hello, Aries, and welcome to your career and finances reading for the month of April. Let's discover your messages. You have Imagine. So this is about imagining all the new possibilities that you want to create in your life and really getting used to expanding your world because most of the times we're used to being in the limited conditions that we've been in, and that's why it's a leap of faith. Actually, it's like a quantum leap to access something bigger and better. So this card is telling you to start doing that. I got the community card, but it came out reversed. So I'm giving the meaning for the reversed card, even though I usually do these cards upright. This is about maybe feeling that you don't have a community, you don't have a support of like-minded people where they may actually be around you. So you may fail to recognize them, or maybe you're thinking that support has to really take a specific shape or form where it's not. So just be open to any support and guidance, and be open to your community, people that you already know, because they may give you what you're really looking for. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Swords reverse, the Six of Wands reverse, and Judgment. So you have started to come out of this stress and anxiety and sadness, and really thinking a lot about something that you have not been successful in achieving, a failure maybe you had in your career, something, a project did not work, or maybe you lost your job, whatever. Maybe if you're self-employed, something didn't work in your business and you were really devastated because of it. And I would say you also made mountains out of molehill as well, because this is what is the message also of the Nine of Swords. But you have started to come out of this, and really you had a judgment call. This was also about really thinking about the situation, about your role in it, and understanding the consequences of maybe the choices that you've made that caused this feeling of being unsuccessful and failure because something didn't work. In the present, you have the Fool, the King of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Swords. So you have decided to start something new. This is a new beginning. Maybe it's a new project. Maybe it's a new job. You've decided to take this leap of faith and start over, start something new. But you may feel that you are a little bit emotionally unbalanced, I would say, with this King of Cups. This may be something, somebody, that you're dealing with at your work, someone who may be a little bit unbalanced emotionally. Maybe they are acting in an immature way. Maybe they are not very responsible financially. So you may be dealing with someone like that, or otherwise it's you. You may not really put the efforts that are required in your work. You may have therefore relationship issues at work, maybe some I would say challenges with your colleagues, not being able to really behave with some sort of diplomacy with others, when the King of Cups is reversed. Usually that can also be the case. Or you may be a little bit reckless and irresponsible with your finances. But something is changing. Either this has already happened with the Knight of Swords, something, a surprise change, I would say, because it happens very quickly. But this is something that you expected. So either it has already happened and you are really going for it. You are putting the energy, the determination to go for it, to whatever it is that you want to achieve, which is connected to this new beginning. You are really putting your energy and effort into it, and you're being brave and courageous to deal with things. And you do have some maybe either, as I said, emotional immaturity or unbalanced emotions issues, or maybe some issues connected to how you deal with your finances. So after this thing has happened, this change, you are really being brave and determined to take care of this issue. In the near future, you have the Lovers, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles reverse, and the High Priestess reverse. So you are still preoccupied by your direction in your career, the direction your career is taking after this new beginning, obviously. So you have choices to make about that, and this is really something that you will have on your mind, because you may feel confused when the Seven of Cups appears. There is confusion because you may feel that you have many options, many choices. Not all of them will be viable though, but you may feel confused because maybe there's a lack of action with this Page of Pentacles reverse. Maybe there's a lack of really lack of practicality, or a long-term vision of your future and your long-term goals, and also because you may have to deal with some secrets. Maybe there is some hidden information with this High Priestess reverse that you're not privy to, you're not in the loop. So really be very cautious if you have to sign contracts or anything. Really read the fine print, anything financial as well, to not take risks, because that can be the case with the High Priestess reverse. And because, as I said, you may feel you have many options, some sort of daydreaming maybe partly, and not doing the reality check. So make sure that you are really dealing with reality, not with what you wish your reality to be, and do your research to make sure that the options that you have are really valid options before signing anything, before doing any, taking any financial decisions or anything like that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups reversed. So this is probably what you're dealing with right now. Maybe there is a negative news that you're receiving, bad news. You were expecting something else that could be connected to your career and finances. Maybe you had applied for a job and you just find out that your application was not successful. Anything connected to an offer being revoked, not being valid anymore, or maybe there are some delays, okay? And this will obviously cause you some sadness and you know, frustration, unhappiness when the Knight of Cups is reversed. And you may somehow, because of the frustration, fall into procrastination, okay? That's the challenge with the Knight of Cups, because knights are action takers, but when it's reversed, sometimes you may have this issue. So just be mindful of that, and be proactive. Do little stuff, you know. Maybe if you have to do something, try to break it in small steps in order to get rid of the procrastination, because that's definitely not your friend. It's your enemy right now. Okay, so there you have it, Aries. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance, go to soulclearingtarot.com to ask for a personal reading. You have the link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great month, and I see you later. Take care, Aries.